Hello and welcome back to a rainy Central Portugal. I've got a Mac on. What is going on? We've got a lot going on today. I'm actually just walking down to the garage to help Theo out as he's just come back from the city with some important supplies.
We're the Indie Projects, Bee and Theo. In 2017, we bought an abandoned property in Central Portugal and spent the last few years turning it into a fully fledged homestead, converting an old stone barn into a cosy tiny home. Working non-stop and overcoming many obstacles, it turned out better than we ever could have imagined. As one chapter closes, another one begins. Our dreams of living even more remotely in a fairy tale forest with space for animals to roam and our passions to grow became a reality. Before we have even moved there, it was devastated by a huge wildfire, drastically altering the landscape. Immense flash floods followed as the land couldn't hold onto the water. Follow us as we carve out our new life on Miracle Mountain.
Why is there about 4,000 things always to get done, literally hours before we have to be in the airport? It's ridiculous. Anyway, I've just come back from the city and I'm going to reverse the trailer into the garage. Hopefully not into the garage, but nearby the garage.
Theo is 100 times better at reversing the trailer than me. I've done it once and absolutely flopped it. It's actually a lot trickier than it looks. Talk about smooth. He needs to reverse it in because we do actually need to use it again after we've got the stuff out of the trailer. So it's easier if it's reversed in, then we can just drive straight back out because the stuff up by the house that we need to move before we go. You made that look so easy.
I feel so unprepared in Portugal when it rains.
When it rains,
I have to look for my coat.
It feels absolutely abnormal and wrong.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The reason I went to the city so last minute is because I needed to get some of these metal fencing panels that go in the goat enclosure. We needed 4 more before we leave. I feel like we're getting wetter standing under this big tree. Right, drop that down and then we'll literally just put them by the garage door for now.
How long are these ones?
2.5 meters, 4 of them. Matches the garage door.
I like this colour.
Just one more panel. And then we can get out the rain for a second.
So whilst we've got the trailer hitched up, we've got some other things that we need to bring back down. So I thought I'd just catch a ride in the back of the trailer for funsies. And then we'll bring that other thing back down. And the rain will hopefully stop, otherwise we're gonna have to wrap it in a tarp, which is annoying. Woo! Bloody hell. That's a bit of a bounce at the end.
So the next thing we need to use the trailer for is the chipper, because we need to get it out the way of our lovely veranda, because obviously in the summer we don't want to be hanging out on the veranda next to a chipper. That would be weird. This thing has been amazing, but it's time to retire it for the summer. Hopefully I can fit around here. 3, 2, 1, and just give me a push. 3, 2, 1.
You can't really see the severity of the incline of this ramp, but it is quite steep and it's metal, so it's slippy. So that was a bit challenging. And also the chipper is ridiculously heavy. I'm fairly sure without even that bit where the wood goes in, this thing's like 80 to 100 kilos, maybe more. I think it's more.
It's heavy. Either
way, it's heavy. And so is this. Why is everything heavy? Theo's on gift wrapping duties. I don't really want to touch that because it's been in the shed, in the garage, folded up, and I anticipate it's housing some beastie spiders.
That'll do.
That'll do. Shall I stand in the back or hold it down?
Hold it down. I'll go slow.
Yeah, please do. Right. Watch a massive spider appear from somewhere and maybe trapped with it in the back here. Said he was going to go slow. This is so fast. I think he's forgotten he's got precious cargo in the back. I mean, look at this, look at me. I feel like I'm some sort of horrific theme park ride in the rain. I'm holding a really heavy chipper. I've got monstrous spiders. There we go, it's finally slowed down a bit. Chill. Such glorious weather here in Portugal. Oh, God. Oh, and he's decided to go the off-road route just for extra smacks from the tree branches. I don't know what I did to deserve this. He must really hate me. Do you hate me? Oh, he's picking cherries. So he's picking cherries. And I'm in the back, getting battered by tree branches. Bumped all over the... Ah! This is a lesson in core strength. And, yeah, thankfully, the actual chipper isn't moving a muscle. I am wobbling all over the place, nearly there. Oh no, he's going to try and reverse. Oh! Okay, the chipper felt like it moved there, which is a bit scary. So this fun ride is nearly over. Currently reversing it. Theo's doing a smashing job as always. I'm a little bit drenched and I think the lens has got loads of rain on it. Since I shaved my hair, this hood fits so much better. Here we go. Absolute pro. Makes it look easy.
Had to do my window up, it was raining so hard.
Oh really?
How are you in the back?
Fine, just a little bit traumatised.
What, did I go too fast?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't know why that's so funny.
You a jerk, you're laughing at my misery. I just want to get out of here now.
We're nearly there.
I'll probably
Freedom.
slide off. I'm not walking down that, I'm going to...
I'll slide it off.
Oh. Theo can do the rest of it after what I just had to endure. Actually, I should open the garage. There you go, sir. Oh, we could just move that. Oh, we could just move that annoying thing.
I need it to go in this way. I've planned it all out.
Okay.
I've still got a lot more to go in here.
No, I meant you could just move the weird face thing on the chipper, the head. The dragon's head.
This makes it more exciting.
Yeah. So we have now done 2 things on the list. Well, technically 3, I suppose. Theo's putting the tarp back. 3 things off the list now done. I think we can now take the trailer back up to the top. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. We can take the trailer back up. Oh, you damn. We can now take the trailer back up to the top and unload it in the car. And then the car can have from trailer duties. And then I think we need to head into the forest. Are we heading into the forest after this?
We've got options.
We've got options apparently.
You can decide. We either go and move the excavator now,
That's
while it's
kind of just a
raining,
you
and
job.
I get soaked.
Are you just gonna...
It's just a me job.
All right, yeah.
But you're going to get soaked filming it.
Well, can't you just
And
film
then
it then?
I'm going to get soaked driving it. And then...
No, you won't. You've got a little shelter on your head.
Anyway, we've got some other stuff, but I think let's go and do the excavator.
Okay.
But I need to drop this trailer off
Yeah, I
first.
said that. I'm getting in the car this time. Not on the bloody trailer ever again. It's a different experience in the car.
I'm sweating.
It's really humid.
I'm probably more wet from sweating than you were standing in the rain.
Yeah, I'm not actually that soaking, to be honest, but because it's raining, but it's warm, it's very humid at the moment. We've got the dehumidifier on in the house, and the amount of fluid is insane. Okay, now it's time to walk into the forest. Might take a brolly with me, actually. I'm gonna get a brolly. I won't get you a brolly because you're going to be sitting in the excavator.
Try and get what?
I'm getting a brolly, but I'm not going to get you one because you'll be a bit silly in the excavator. Can you imagine? I actually love this brolly. Inherited it with the house. Oh gosh, it's a bit slippy. Inherited it with the house. Oh, you've let me down.
Lucky you.
Fernando's come to join us. Hello, baby. Fernando's one of Fernando's many names is Baby. Called him Baby ever since he was a little baby, and it's stuck because he acts like a baby, even though he is now. He will be 3 in July-ish time. How crazy is that? That means Fernando's been in our lives for 3 years in September.
You coming, Fernando?
3 years of joy. Where did he go?
I was going to go up this way.
Oh, where did he go? Oh,
He's just
are you
there.
coming with, baby? Come on.
The incline's far less up here than it is that way.
Which way are you going to come down?
That way.
Yeah,
So
smart.
at least I can assess the scene and see if there's any obstacles.
Smart.
Picture this. You're in the great outdoors, soaking in a hot tub, watching your favourite movie or TV show, thanks to the Nebula Mars 3 portable projector. So what makes this little gadget so special? For starters, the Nebula Mars 3 is built for the great outdoors. It's water resistant, dust proof and impact proof, which means it can handle just about anything nature throws its way. But it's not just tough, it's also incredibly convenient. With a built-in tripod and carrying handle, you can take it with you wherever you go.
This is actually the dream, lying in the hot tub outside, watching nature documentaries on the projector. It's so crisp, it's so clear, and the sound coming straight from the projector is actually really good.
With AI image adjust technology and 270-degree true surround sound speakers, you'll feel like you're right in the middle of the action.
So that was a really successful morning shoot. I got some beautiful images.
And when you're ready to watch, it's a breeze to set up. No need for extra carrying cases or external speakers. Everything you need is built right in.
So as you know, I spend a lot of time in the workshop, and one of my favourite things is coming down here with the projector and getting on with stuff. Look at that behind me. It's so cool that I can come down to the workshop and in a matter of seconds get this up and running and get on with some work.
Click the link in our description to get your very own Nebula Mars 3 portable projector today.
Do you want me to pick you up so you don't get wet?
I think we need to get him a little jacket, a little blue one to match mine. Come on.
We're not going to the chickens, baby.
Go on, we're going left, up the mountain.
Oh, did you
He's got other plans. Fernando's just darted off down there. I'm not sure where he's gone. Fernando, what are you doing?
Where is he?
Oh, he's gone to do a poo.
That's where he goes. Because he usually walks with me to the chickens, that's where he goes. That's his spot in the nature. They do have 3 litter trays. I think Ginjey's the only one who actually uses it.
So I guess we'll just wait for Fernando to finish his poo and then we'll head up the mountain.
I can smell it. How is that possible?
No, I can actually smell it.
It's rancid.
So Fernando's back in tow with us and I'm instantly regretting my decision not to grab a towel because the excavator seat is bound to be soaking wet, which is going to be nice.
Nothing quite like heavy breathing in the forest.
Sounds dodgy.
Well, you know those nature soundtracks? Rushing water, droplets of leaves, crunching leaves. Asthmatic woman.
So beautiful. Absolutely love this walk.
It is nice. It smells really good in the rain as well.
Yeah, the rain has made it smell delicious.
And we're not talking about Fernando's turd.
I'm really hoping, just need to get my breath back. I'm really hoping that this is going to be simple, start first go, because I have left it for a while. I've not used it for a project in the last month. So hopefully it's all right. The battery should be fine, but we'll find out. And the seat is wet.
Aww.
Not too bad.
Fernando, could you dry the seat with your furry body?
That would definitely be animal abuse, using him to dry the seat. Okay, the moment of truth. It's a good sign. There we go.
Seeing as we're up here, let's show you how the pond's doing. There's loads of greenery growing up around it.
I've never seen the pond in the rain
Me
while it's
neither,
actually raining. It's so clear.
It is, look at it. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so nice to see the plants growing up around it.
Frog
Is that a
just
frog?
jumped in.
Oh, and there's the goldfish.
Nice.
Swimming around. It's really clear today.
Fernando looks super soaked.
He loves it.
Do you want to ride in the excavator bucket?
Oh, he would hate that. He's terrified of loud engines. My glasses, steaming up.
Any update on the snake?
Okay, yes, so we have a snake living in the pond, which is pretty cool. My mum actually spotted it a few weeks ago when she was here, and it hasn't eaten the goldfish. They're still here. I imagine it's probably eating things like frogs, maybe?
Smaller
Newts?
things, yeah, it's only a small little snake.
Yeah, it wasn't that big and it went right past the goldfish. But it's pretty cool to see the things we have living in here. We've got obviously the goldfish, 2 types of newt, loads of types of frogs, and now a snake. Who knows what else is in it? It's so cool. I love it. Okay, let's go.
Excavators aren't known to go fast, so let's see how long this actually takes, but I want to park it up behind the house on a hard standing where I know it's going to be safe through the summer.
Fernando's walking back with me whilst Theo drives. The steepest section is now done and the rain has practically stopped, so the umbrella has gone down. I don't know why, but I find excavators really funny when they move. They just, in fact, just in general, the mini diggers look hilarious. It's amusing I'm being tailed by a digger. Oh wow, look at the clouds. They're covering the top of the mountain, which is beautiful. I absolutely love that. When it rains here, it's so moody. Forest looks stunning.
That is another job ticked off. I've been meaning to do that for a long time now, but just haven't got around to it. On to the next one.
Next port of call is to add this sheet on top of the chicken run. It's going to be very useful for now because of the rain, but also very useful as the sun begins to hang out for even longer and get even hotter, because it'll add nice shade for the chickens. So Theo's currently running backwards because I'm walking really fast. Sorry, it's a habit, I can't walk slow. So I'm excited to get this on.
And it wouldn't be a job that needs doing if we didn't have Furrnando with us. Can we just appreciate this view right now? Look at the water in the lake with the low hanging cloud. It looks so nice, proper cinematic. Go on, boy. Catch up to your mum. I just love the way he runs. He's the cutest cat ever. And I love this walk down to the chickens. It's nice and sheltered from the elements. In the summer, when you walk under here, it's so cool, which is a nice little bit of respite in the midday sun when you need to do a few little jobs.
Hello, my lovelies.
Playtime.
Go on, go for Furrnando. Oh, Patty's still sitting on the eggs, naughty one. Are you coming out, William? Come on, it's okay. It's just the camera. Right.
So this is what we need to set up on the chicken coop. And knowing omelette, this will be really simple to put up because all their other stuff has been dead easy. Right, let's get at it.
Feels good material.
Looks nice as well, I like the green.
Yeah, I like it too.
Just blends in with the landscape.
Exactly. So that's good. It comes with these
Clips.
clip things that will go onto there nice
Technical
and easy.
term.
Yeah, clip things. So let's just try and flap it over. And it's actually 3x3, which this is, so it should fit perfectly.
It means they'll be shaded in the summer because we don't get a whole lot of rain here. It's more for the sun. Fernando's watching. They didn't read the instructions, so we're doing it a dodgy way.
We're doing it the rope away.
The camera's gonna get pulled off.
There we go. Oh, look at that. The chickens are going to love this.
Oh, that's really good. Here's some more. I think we're losing the plot.
You know
I think
what?
we need to just get on that
I'm
plane.
freaking out because we're leaving tonight and I haven't even packed. I don't even know where our passports
This
are.
always happens. Fernando, you should not be up there. Can you come down, please? It looks like he's just going to lie down. He is. He always has to be at the highest point.
If you bend that, you're grounded.
You're grounded.
You're grounded, son.
You're not going out, no pocket money.
Well, I'm very happy that's done, and it's just starting to rain again, so the chickens are going to be happy as well. Another job down, one more to go, then I'll find our passports and actually pack a bag and get ready to go. Final task is to load this up with wood and get rid of it. Oh, it's full of water. If you're wondering about the white Fiat, that's a rental car that we're going to be driving to the airport tonight. So we've got a pile of wood just round here that we were going to use for firewood, but we ended up not needing it, so it's going to go where the storage is for the wood. Stop! Literally an inch to spare. Final task. Oh, Fernando, have you come to help? Yeah.
So this is all the wood that we put here because we were going to use it, but we didn't. All the eucalyptus that we burnt through the winter that we bought from our off-grid place was perfect, and we didn't run out of wood. So this is brilliant for next year. And we've got so much wood. We're never going to run out in our lifetime. We're good, our family, friends, everyone we know is good for wood.
You know what, good thing to say about family. People are going to be wondering who the hell's looking after this place whilst we're gone. My mom is going to be here.
We're very lucky that Bee's mum absolutely loves this place. I mean, how can you not? But she's looking after the place. She loves it. She loves the animals.
She loves the animals.
And she does a great job, so win-win for us and for her. If we can get all of this in one go, we'll be winning.
That would be good. It's surprisingly dry, actually. Like,
it's because it's stacked on top of each other.
Surprisingly got millions of those tiny spiders that have the longest legs on Earth on them. There's literally thousands.
I'm ready for sleep. As soon as I get on that plane,
Ooh!
I've got a video to edit, so I'll do that.
What, on
and
the
then
plane?
I'm going to sleep for like 9 hours. I think the flight's like 10 hours.
I've got a 10.5-hour flight. And I'm not the biggest fan of flying, so. Funsies.
We're trying to clean up this whole area. Now we've got the hot tub. It's just nice to keep this whole veranda area nice and clean for the summer. It's going to be such a nice vibe under there because it gets the shade all throughout the day. It's also a good idea not to have big stacks of wood around the house.
No.
Throughout the summer. Well done. Let's go. Oh, your hands.
It's like going for a car wash, but it's trees instead of brushes. Trying to get a cherry. Did you get one?
One for you.
Thanks. So where we are right now is one of the orchards that's actually producing a lot of really nice looking fruit. None of it's ripe yet, but I think there's going to be some pretty good ones. Look at these peaches!
This one is obviously been hit by the fire
Oh yeah.
really badly. And there's just this one
branch that's just
that
clinging.
I basically need to stake up. But look at that. Look at the size of that. That's coming through lovely.
That's a happy peach
It's
for
already furry.
an unhappy tree. And all the figs on this one. There are some really big monsters. I don't know if you can actually see. I just got drenched. But look at all the peaches on here. Bearing in
that's
mind,
supported now.
well, it's got a fighting chance. Bearing in mind, we've not pruned any of these because we've just had a million other things to do.
Perfect.
So they're not in the best shape. So it's another task for us, which we're looking forward to this winter, is the pruning, or wet spring, whenever the pruning season is. To
This
get
one's
these in
looking
good
really good.
condition, because even though they're not in the best condition, they're still trying their hardest to produce fruit. And the fruit looks great.
The fruit looks really impressive.
Those are some nice peaches.
Once we've got these trees pruned right back, then in a couple years' time it'll be even better.
Yes. I'm
Right, let's go
excited.
to the other fruit because so much stuff's coming through.
Yes, we've got pears. I spotted some pears.
These are pears
Ah, yeah, look at this. This is a pear tree.
and it's massive. There's
How
so many.
wonderful. Look
The
at
figs
those.
are coming through as well.
Look at those pears.
There's so many pears there. I tell you what, the goats will enjoy them as well.
Oh, the goats absolutely love apples. It is their absolute addiction.
This must be apples.
I don't know, they look a bit peary.
They're rounder.
Okay, if they're round, yes, they're apples.
Look at the size of this tree. It's got so much fruit on it. And this is just one of them. I'm looking around and I can just see fruit everywhere. We are not going to go hungry on this property. And we will make sure that we bring you guys along, like we did for the cherry video, harvesting all this fruit, because I know with apples we can do so much with apples, so much with the other fruit. Thank you for watching. We need to get on a flight. It's been fun, and we'll see you on the next one where we'll tell you what we're getting up to.